Let's move on now to the latest on the horse meat scandal. Verity, what do you make of this? This is in the Daily Telegraph.
They're now saying that there might be a risk to health, where they were saying before, well, it's fine, don't worry about it.
Well, this is the substance bute.
That's right. The FSA is preparing to announce the results of all of the tests that they're doing on the horses, and they are worried about bute being found and contaminating us. So far, it's been a contamination issue, but actually it's almost an issue of whether people are being fooled at the same time.
Well, the Times headline says ministers knew of the meat risk last year, Paul.
Well, there's a warning by a former agriculture minister that actually, given the changes in EU regulations, which mean they can no longer effectively hose bits of meat off of bones, that mechanically recovered meat, they call it, which would go into some of the burgers and some of the processed foods we've been hearing about. The EU stopped that, and he warned at the time, Lord Jim Pace, he said, look, this will mean a danger that there may be contamination of the food chain because people look elsewhere for cheap supplies. And I think I might say horse meat is something like 15% of the price of cows of beef.
Yeah, it's minimal in comparison. Here we see David Cameron eating a pie. He believes it's a pork pie. Anyway, but the thing is, any of us nowadays, this is what ministers do now, don't they? They go out, and you always think of Selwyn Gummer doing this during BSc. And
feeding it to his child.
Yeah, trying to prove everything's OK. But there's no doubt about this. I think this will affect the way we think about what we eat.
Absolutely.
I think it has already, hasn't it? There's a Guardian survey that says more and more of us are turning our backs on the supermarkets, but also mainly buying pre-packaged or processed meals, because, of course, if you go to a butcher, or even the butchery counter in a supermarket, to be fair, or your fishmongery counter, you can see what you're getting. Because when they've mixed it up and chopped it up and emulsified it, added E-numbers and flour, and goodness knows what, who knows what's in there.
Another thing that I don't like, I don't know what your view is on this, Verity, but it's one thing farming cattle for the purposes of food, but this idea about horses, and I know that the Mirror's got a story today about this, that horses come to the end of their working life. It's almost as if, right, well, you've done everything we can do, and now we're going to eat you as well.
Well, this is it. They're concerned that actually the Mirror's also been reporting that Aintree chiefs are stressing that it's illegal for racehorses to enter the human food chain.
Is it? Because of the drugs and things involved?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, so this is like the end of Animal Farm, that heartbreaking parable, when Snowball, the horse, after years of service on the farm, is sent to the knackers yard, and you think, this is what we're doing to these creatures. And you look at the amount of money people raise, say, for donkey sanctuaries or to look after animals, and there are tens of thousands of them apparently being shipped abroad or lost somewhere and then turning up in our pies and pasties.
OK.
We're changing the subject completely. It was kind of it's still about food. This is saying, diet, no, I'll just carry a bigger handbag. Two-thirds of women feel they could do with losing weight, but we don't have time, so we have all these tricks, Verity, don't we? I recognise most of them.
I'll try anything, won't you?
What are the tricks that we have?
So, women are trying everything from wearing black, I think we all know about that, applying fake tan, but I love this one. Carrying an oversized handbag.
It works.
I'm going to try a suitcase.
I'm really worried about this, though, because last Christmas I got my other half, Jackie, a great big Ted Baker handbag. And she's now going to think in that paranoid way, oh, you're saying I'm fat, are you? Oh, I'm fat, because you bought me a big handbag.
Did it work? Did she look
I'm saying nothing more.
And also wearing a bigger watch to make your watch look loose.
Oh, yeah, make your Ritz.
There's a great cartoon in one of the papers. There's a lady handing her specs to her husband saying, take these as you look in the mirror, I want to look slimmer. So if you're soft focus, you all look better.
Well, let us know what your tricks are. Let's go over